Hello to the whole crew, and welcome back to our shared home 1991 review. Have you ever felt tired of those heaven's-chosen main characters who are born geniuses, stumble upon legendary opportunities at every turn, and can't even trip without falling onto a secret manual? If the answer is yes, then today, we're going to journey into a completely different world. A world that is cruel, dark, and brutally realistic. Welcome to our detailed review and analysis of the animated series Renegade Immortal, a timeless monument in the Xianxia genre. Together, we'll find out why this story has such a powerful, haunting appeal. Part 1. Renegade Immortal. When cultivation isn't a rosy dream. Right off the bat, I at 1991 Review must state this clearly. Renegade Immortal is not for those looking for light-hearted entertainment. This isn't a wondrous adventure. It's a tragic epic about survival, revenge, and defying fate. The show throws us into a dog-eat-dog cultivation world in the truest sense, a world where there is no righteousness, only the strength of your fist, no mercy, only self-interest. Our protagonist, Wang Lin, is the most quintessential anti-hero I have ever come across. He possesses no heaven-defying talent, no illustrious background. He is just an ordinary, intelligent, and filial young man with a simple dream, to become an immortal so that his parents can be proud. But it is this cruel world that robs him of everything, transforming a kind young man into a devil lord with hands stained by blood, suspicious, ruthless, and resolute. This is a story of revenge, of pain, and of an ire will that dares to go against the will of the heavens. Part 2. In-depth analysis, decoding the appeal of renegade cultivation. What is it that makes Renegade Immortal so magnificent? In my opinion, it lies in 3 core elements. A. Wang Lin, peak character development. From victim to demon, this is the very soul of the entire work. Wang Lin's psychological transformation is constructed in a way that is logical, reasonable, and utterly painful. The turning point, the clan annihilation tragedy, is a fatal blow that kills his former self. Every member of the Tang clan who later falls by Wang Lin's hand is not just an act of revenge, but another step deeper onto a demonic path of no return. Wang Lin's cruelty is not his nature. It is a shell, a tool that is absolutely necessary for survival. He is suspicious of everyone because every single act of trust could cost him his life. Yet, deep inside that man, the flame of kinship and love never truly dies. His tragic love for Li Muwen is the clearest evidence of this. She is his salvation, his reason to continue existing after his revenge is complete, and also the source of the second great tragedy that pushes him onto the true path of heaven-defying. B. A cruel worldview and a unique domain cultivation system. In the world of Renegade Immortal, there is no place for the weak. It forces a protagonist to mature, to fight for, and sees everything for himself. But what truly elevates the series is its cultivation system. Unlike other shows that only focus on power levels, chi condensation, foundation establishment, Renegade Immortal places heavy emphasis on the element of domains, why can. Power doesn't come from pill popping or finding secret manuals. It comes from enlightenment born from tragedy, suffering, and despair. Wang Lin comprehends the life and death domain after witnessing the death of his loved ones and brushing against death himself countless times. He understands the samsara domain after traversing thousands of years in solitude. Every domain he achieves is tied to a story, a scar on his soul. This creates a profound connection between a character's power and their inner self, something very few shows manage to do. C. A tragic plot full of philosophy. Renegade Immortal poses a huge question. What is the purpose of cultivation? Initially, Wang Lin cultivates for his family. Later, he cultivates for revenge. Then, he cultivates to resurrect the one he loves. And finally, he realizes that everything is part of a grand design set by an invisible, heavenly Tao. His path of renegade cultivation is a journey to break these shackles, to seize his own destiny. It's a war not just against external enemies, but against fate itself and the very laws of the universe. Part 3. Final evaluation, worthy of its monumental status? So, is Renegade Immortal worth watching? Here is a verdict from 1991 Review. The positives. Outstanding protagonist development. Wang Lin is one of the most complex and memorable characters in the history of Xianxia. A plot with great depth, dramatic, tragic, logical, and full of philosophical questions. Unique cultivation system. The focus on domains creates distinction and depth. Powerful emotions. The show is capable of drawing many tears and leaving a lasting, haunting impression on the audience. The negatives / things to note. Overly dark and depressing atmosphere. If you can't handle heavy, somber stories, Renegade Immortal might feel exhausting. A ruthless main character. Wang Lin's style of being decisive and killing might not appeal to those who prefer traditional heroes. Early pacing can be slow. The show takes its time to build up the tragedy and the psychological foundation for the character. Conclusion. For 1991 Review, Renegade Immortal is not just an animated series. It is a masterpiece, a true monument of the Xianxia genre. It is not for everyone, But if you're looking for a deep, mature, gritty, and emotional story, a story that will make you think long after you finish watching, then this is a work you simply cannot miss. Channel score, 9.5/10. So what are your thoughts? What do you think of Wong Lin's journey and the cruel world of Renegade Immortal? Leave a comment down below so we can discuss it. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to support 1991 Review. For now, goodbye and see you in the next videos.